here we are. It's DCS night, June 9th? 10th, 2009. Yeah, you know what it is. It's the 70s, man. Okay. Here we're at DCS, and we're going to talk about cave people tonight, I think, because I really wonder about our profession sometimes when people are struggling, but why would you come out and hang with your brothers and your sisters? But also I want to thank two of the biggest chiropractors from up north. We got from Canada,
Great White
Dr. Mike Reed, and from Tacoma, Vancouver.
The other Vancouver.
The other Vancouver.
The State's Vancouver.
I flew into Portland. Okay?
You flew into
I don't
PDX.
know why, Jesus. I go over some river, you know.
Yep.
We're really excited to have them here tonight. We also have a special guest tonight, also, all the way from Santa Cruz, California. Dr. Sawyer here. You know, if you've ever been to Santa Cruz, you know what I was talking about. And we also have the Maven here tonight, also, and we want to just basically tell the story tonight. So, one of the questions we always ask, and we'll go around the corner a few times with this, and we'll probably edit out some of the things that I've already done. Me, myself again. What were your preconceptions about coming tonight about the Dead Chiropractic Society? We'll start over here from Canadian Reed.
Well, you know, I had no preconception, but I'll tell you what, if you're listening to this and you're not here, you need to be. So if you're sitting at home with your one thumb in your mouth and the other thumb up your ass, too bad, because you just missed out and had to build a practice and save lives, and that's really all I got to say to you. So you're amongst a very elite and exclusive group. We don't have this stuff back home where I come from, so you guys are privileged as American brothers and sisters to be able to have leaders in our profession doing this stuff. So, you know, let's uncork and let's start coming out to DCS, guys, and start learning about real chiropractic and how to start saving lives.
People call it from Vancouver.
The
Washington Reed, baby! Over here, you have the same question.
Same question?
It's like the dating
I
game.
can't remember what was it. That's beautiful. You know, Bill, I really no preconceived notions. I had heard that it's phenomenal that you guys gather and really keep each other principled and on track and focus and really trying to unite our really confused and lost profession. And that's what I have to say is that you're missing out on staying united with your brothers and sisters that you talked about. And I teach our clients and my patients that you're either moving forward or moving backwards. You're never standing still. So you're not here tonight, you're moving backwards, getting closer to the grave.
Yeah. Right. Now, Dr. Sawyer runs a successful group up in the Santa Cruz area. Why don't you discuss what you just started this, what, a couple of years ago?
Yep.
Do you ever find any frustrations with getting people out to that?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of frustrations. Just like you said, there's a lot of people that are at home that should be here tonight.
And there's not even a basketball game tonight.
No.
Jesus.
So I think that, the way I look at DCS is like a beacon of light coming out of a dark city. It just should be attracting everybody to it. And there's a camaraderie here unlike anything I've ever seen anywhere else. But it's a long way for me to come, so I thought maybe I'd start something like it in Santa Cruz, just to have chiropractors come together and carry the torch towards real healthcare and save more lives.
And the Maven travels all over the country because everybody thinks their problem is new patients, right, doctor? But they don't realize that maybe they could plug a few holes in the bucket, maybe educate people a little bit better about what a subluxation is, if we can say that word in chiropractic. I'm not even sure because I know the schools don't teach it anymore. Why don't you express what you feel from your travels around the country? I know you guys travel too, but you just got back from Atlanta?
Atlanta, and then Seattle the week before, heading over to Europe in a month. And,
am I going with you?
I think so, yeah. As long as
you
you get
keeping that a secret?
Release from the FBI, if that's...
From Dubai?
He told the story about Dubai. It's like piss your pants funny.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
You told us similar.
It wasn't funny,
The one with the agent with the long finger.
Something about where the other thumb was. I don't know.
It wasn't Logan.
No, what I can honestly share is that no matter what your technique style is within chiropractic, we know it all works. And no matter what systems you're teaching to get patients in the door, it's got to have a foundation that begins in some kind of philosophy of chiropractic that keeps it anchored. And a lot of times we talk about the how-tos and the whats and the wheres. really the biggest question I tell docs is why. You got to know why you're doing this, and the rest of that makes it easy. But that's what tonight's all about, is the why. And Scott brings up a good point. If you're willing to jump on a plane to come and share the camaraderie from one night, it speaks to the ease of getting in and out, which is the half a mile from Orange County Airport. And the other thing is, if you need help starting a group locally, that's probably been one of the best things, is that Bill will help you get started and grab two great speakers like this who are giving now their time and energy to come and share. And there's a lot of great people in chiropractic like you guys that are willing to do that. That will really help out groups wherever you go. So we really appreciate them coming here. But two things there. One is, if you want to come down to DCS, it's super easy out of Orange County Airport. And the other thing is, if you've got something in your home state, these great speakers give of their time and of themselves all the time. So use Bill as a beacon and a resource to get them to your groups. And let's have some fun no matter where you are. You know,
Right. And if you ain't having fun, as I always say, why do it? You know, it's not worth it. And practice should be fun. And the reason I do this is, you know, I typically do it because I want to bring the brothers and sisters, but I bring speakers in that I want to hear. You know, it's maybe my own selfishness, but also we make it available for not only the doctors to come, but we've got a plethora of students that now come here because they're not getting the message in school. And you know what? I want these students to come out of school and they're going to kick some doctors' asses because they're fired up, they're motivated, they're getting dipped monthly, and we have the same students here almost every month, and I know they're going to get out of practice. I have an intern with me right now. He's going to get out of practice. He's going to kick ass because he's dipped. He's got it philosophically. He knows how to run a practice because he's around it all the time. And if you wonder why your practice sucks, you wonder why you're not having fun in practice, it's because you don't do anything. And I mean, I go to seminars all the time. I was at Schofield this weekend. I continually immerse myself in chiropractic. I know some of you are home watching TV. I don't watch TV. I read books.
Right.
I'm about chiropractic 24/7, 365, 120 years of my life. I'm going to be a chiropractor. And there's nothing else for me. Okay?
Amen.
Amen. So, and if you're not into saving the world, then, you know, why don't you go be a foot doctor? Yeah, like you said.
Yeah.
So those are two fun options.
Yeah.
Foot doctor,
All right, so what are you going to talk about
Assholes all
tonight?
day.
What are you going to talk about?
Well, you know what? I'm going to...
God, I like it! Like I'm not the only one being like a little bit.
You know, so what Brad talked about is the why we do what we do. I mean, how to get on purpose. And I'll be sprinkling philosophy through that and what's really going to get you on purpose and why you want to do what you do. You know, I just took 5 of my top doctors down. And we went down to Dominican 2 weeks ago. And we had one agenda, and it was adjust everybody. And I'll show you guys some videos tonight. Adjust everybody. In 5 days, we adjusted 15,000 people between the group of us, 6 guys. And, you know, so look, 500 a day each. So,
Beautiful.
you know, if
That's
you...
a big practice.
It's a huge practice. And if you say you can't, then you're absolutely right. But if you say you can, you believe in chiropractic wholeheartedly, 100%, and divorce yourself entirely from medicine, you can do anything you want in this profession. You start saving lives. And that's really what it comes down to, is what's your real purpose? And that's really to lay hands on every person you can and start adjusting them to allow their body's innate potential to express itself. That's chiropractic.